Come fish Lake Erie. Your source for world-class freshwater fishing charters. ComeFishLakeErie.com. Walleye, muskellunge, lake trout, perch, bass, steelhead. ComeFishLakeErie.com. ComeFishLakeErie.com. On this episode of Come Fish Lake Erie, we will be encountering a variety of species on Lake Erie. Walleye have a shiny lining on the inside of their eyes, which helps them see prey at night. Walleye have two separate dorsal fins, large teeth, and a large black blotch at the base of the spiny dorsal fin. New York's walleye season kicks off May 1st and runs through the following March 15th. Walleye is the most sought-after game fish in Lake Erie. Most walleye caught in Lake Erie are between 18 and 28 inches long and 4 to 8 pounds.
Three-way rigs. That we usually do is we run those and they'll be with the
Yeah, I just did too. Coming up on something.
That just bounce again?
Yeah, you can expect it to be digging in.
Yeah.
A lot of times when that weight stalls and digs in, that pause.
Yeah, triggers a hit.
Yeah, and then it snaps forward and you got one.
Yeah, we kind of just
Yep.
shifting that way. Kind of come off the back side of it, one side. My boat, I got my little spots all pointed out, and I just kind of go. I just know where all. But I have to give you these spots manually.
Oh, so
digging in.
Yeah.
Sometimes when that weight stalls and digs in, that pause.
Yeah, triggers a hit.
Yeah, and then it snaps forward and
Yeah, I would kind of just start
Yeah.
shifting that way. Kind of come off the back side of it, this side.
Do you fish for him in the creek?
Steelhead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever tripped?
That was a three-way rig.
Oh, that's right.
Piece of fish.
That's it. That's definitely.
There you go. Go on. Eater.
Definitely. Shows the camera.
There you go.
That's your cookie cutter walleye right there. Get that rod back in the water.
Alright. In the cooler.
Throw him right on top of the fish. He's not gonna cause much trouble.
Alright.
There he is. He's good down there. Well, you kept your worm. I'll give you that.
fishing angler.
Do we want to get this diver out over here?
The Dipsy?
Yeah. More trouble than it's worth?
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
Little.
A nipper.
A goby tap. Tournament last year, the guy was throwing swim baits in these bays and that.
John Hoyer,
Yeah, they still,
long point right across. It works. They're still doing it.
still doing it.
Yep.
I wondered if there was like resident fish, like if they'd blow through them all and then that fishery would, not exist anymore. But
It's been there. Just guys haven't capitalized on it. It's out here all the time. He's jigging on the deep structure and pulling them consecutive all the time.
I see Rob out here all the time. Jig fishing.
That's all he does. Yeah, he's jigging on a deep structure, but those other guys, 12 foot, 8 foot, casting into the weeds and ripping it out, snap jigging.
Yep, there's a worms.
Even during the day?
behind
Yep.
you here.
Oh,
What was that?
yeah. There's a cabbage bed right over there off the rock pile. The guys would go in there and get them on Erie dearies of all things. For years there, but I haven't seen them doing it for a while. They usually go out and are back by 7 in the morning.
We're leaving the dark room, right?
You.
It's dark at 6 now.
There's all kinds of stuff down on the bottom.
I guess. All over the screen, really. From 10 feet to the bottom.
That's like all these guys are running all the lives and the mega lives, and you name it. And
I don't know if
they can watch those fish come in and nose the baits. And
yeah. I have a little perch on this. Or dozy. Yeah, they're going to get sore necks, I imagine, staring down at the...
Yeah.
Yeah, he was down there for a second. I couldn't tell if it was a perch.
I've been fishing for a long time. They were over in Canada using it and casting and jigging and everything else, and they see the problem you got is you spend so much time staring at the screen you actually get seasick.
I could see that bouncing up and down on the front of your boat there.
Like usually by like noon, they're like, okay, we've had enough.
Oof.
It's like having Parkinson's.
They're sitting there staring at two screens and casting to individual fish.
Right. So they've got is that the Garmin with the movable transducer?
Yeah.
Got it on the stick.
Guys are running different stuff. The Garmin's, the Lowrance, even the Humminbird with the mega lives and all that.
I put the Panoptics on the bigger boat. I can't say that I see stuff on there I don't see on the Lowrance, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And I still haven't made it make sense to me yet. There must be silvers here, aren't there?
Silver bass?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get them.
Not that many though, huh?
More so in the spring.
They're kind of more offshore a lot of times. Yeah, they're going to get sore necks, I imagine, staring down at that.
Can you clean it?
Yeah.
They eat good.
You like those, huh?
Well, yeah. Well,
Come fish Lake Erie. Your source for world-class freshwater fishing charters. ComeFishLakeErie.com. Walleye, muskellunge, lake trout, perch, bass, steelhead. ComeFishLakeErie.com. Book a charter today. ComeFishLakeErie.com. Lake Erie consists of 9,940 square miles. It's the 11th largest lake in the world. The deepest part of Lake Erie is 210 feet. In the Eastern Basin, you'll find the shallowest part in Buffalo, while the deeper areas are near Barcelona. you'll find 75 miles of the Lake Erie shoreline in New York. You'll find the Lake Erie shoreline to be a mix of bluffs and beaches. You will often find many species of birds nesting on the cliffs. Lake Erie is the southernmost, shallowest, warmest, and most biologically productive of all the Great Lakes. It is generally the first of the Great Lakes to freeze in winter. Lake Erie provides drinking water to 11 million people. Lake Erie is primarily fed by the Detroit River from Lake Huron and Lake Sinclair, and drains via the Niagara River by Niagara Falls and into Lake Ontario. Lake Erie's fish population accounts for an estimated 50% of all fishing inhabiting the Great Lakes. Lake Erie contains steelhead, walleye, large and smallmouth bass, perch, lake trout, salmon, whitefish, smelt, and many others.
Yeah, we have some fish. There was some fish there on the bottom.
Yeah, we're straight out of the cat. Bunch of boats around.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Did you get a perch?
You can see my.
You can see the tip vibrating.
Yeah, he was.
Well,
trying to
I
take
already
it
know.
off. Good.
What's he up to?
He ran out of sturgeon. Came down this way.
I don't know if it's got.
They 72 foot of water. You found a school of perch, and they got 82 perch in it all.
Whew.
He said they weren't taking minnows; they were taking the Berkeley power bait.
Yeah.
The little
That's
emeralds.
pretty,
He said they were
pretty aggressive bite.
He's like, drop it down. He goes, hit the bottom, bring it up. He goes, they pick it up. And he goes, they got 30 walleyes or something.
Really?
It was like just a phenomenal day.
I guess. Walleye were mixed right in with them.
There's your little white perch. That's what's been tapping.
Is it a good one or a little crappy one? I don't know. They eat good.
You like those, huh?
Well, yeah.
I think that's what's tapping our baits and stealing.
The guys
Not
wanted to get the silver bass last trip.
They did want them. They do eat good. I mean, you
In
can.
Michigan, they run charter swamp.
Yeah.
Really? They're not too bony?
They said, especially in spring, they're super. They said, but pretty much guys keep them all year, and they fillet up nice. And
They get them. They get
Yes,
them on
sir.
the east coast of the ocean too. There's a fish there.
No, doesn't feel like it.
Jerk, jerk, jerk.
There's your silver bass.
Yeah, they're a bass.
One of them.
Nah.
No?
Do you rebait? You want to rebait that?
Windy spoon with the worm.
You tipped the worm, the treble?
It's a single. It's a
Oh,
single
okay.
hook. It's got a weird curve to it, so it kicks a little bit.
My favorite throttle down a little bit. Turn it this way.
Right?
What do you got? Big steelhead on there or something?
No.
It feels walleye-like. It's not head shaker or nothing.
I'll put this up top. Yep.
This side. Ready?
Yep.
Fair one.
Average fish.
Nice. Nudge the kicker. We've lost our speed now.
You need pliers, Dave?
No,
Right
it's just
here.
it's caught in the net there. That's all.
Speed good, Andy,
What's that?
speed good now?
No.
A little more?
Yep.
Here you go, Chad.
You can hold it there. It's good.
Nice Lake Erie walleye.
No, right here.
Measuring thing? Here?
That to that.
Gotcha. Stinker, you don't fight, and then you're getting measured.
I think he made it, didn't he?
He just makes it. It did not hit the ground.
Okay.
I took one.
He just doesn't have the appearance of something we really are excited about. Well, we've got the net out, Chad, so
I knew I saw that thing bounce.
relax.
We're into the shorts.
Oh, boy, we sure are. No, that's close again. I'm going to have to say, charter captain in these.
Could be close.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Nope.
It's gonna happen. I'm saying there's room for it.
Stand out a little bit more.
You thought there?
Oh! You had to say it.
Yeah. You get into the wire or no? Kind of a.
Son of a biscuit.
Come fish Lake Erie. Walleye, muskellunge, lake trout, perch, bass, steelhead. Come fish LakeErie.com. Book a charter today. Filmed and produced by Experience New York Outdoors TV.